Hi everyone, welcome to Background Noise, episode 621. I always wondered how many licks it would take to get to the center of the podcast. The owl for Tootsie Pop says 3. Other people who have done their own research have said a lot more, So it could really be any number. Chance!
Perfect timing, I know.
Yeah,
Hello,
great
Debbie.
timing. Nope, it's Chance.
Wait, what?
Can't be. I was told Tabby was good.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do a new take. Can you restart?
Yeah, let's start
Yeah.
over. All right. Guys,
Fucking Reese
gotta
fucked it
stick.
up.
You guys gotta stick to the scripts, okay? So,
I didn't get a script.
so get me my coffee, all right?
Forget about it.
It's Italian.
Forget
music.
about it. We're doing the take 2. Take 2. Take 2. We're not actually doing take 2. All this is the end of the
And roll.
podcast. So, because everyone knows, every single edition of Background Noise is done in one take.
Aw,
One take,
I was looking forward to saying the exact same thing and ruining it a second time.
Reese is like, dude, I wrote it down. Like I was actually very ready for this.
If he says something really bad, you can just put an annotation over it. We'll be fine.
Cleverly placed annotation, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, just like how the, and so just so you know, Reese, the closed caption software I use, the only way to ban certain words is by placing them in the banned word list.
I see.
And call me weird, wasn't comfortable writing those words down. I don't even want to type them.
Got it. That's fair. Don't talk about whatever
I don't
was
know.
paired with Skyrim. It was Skyrim and something else.
It's like Todd Howard.
I
I
don't
don't-
think it was that.
Todd Howard trying to sell me Skyrim.
I wouldn't try again.
Oh no, yeah, that's true. I'm not trying to, make it happen. The closed caption software said that I said something that was not very kind, but I definitely did not say that. It happens. This is what happens when you trust AI people.
AI bad.
AI bad. AI good?
No.
That's weird. AI
Yeah,
bad.
Joe?
Okay. I said
Don't say
AI
good.
bad a few times and it wasn't popping up under like the closed captions, and then the first time I said AI good, it popped up immediately.
Oh, that's strange.
So I'm like, interesting.
Interesting.
Are you choosing what to say and what not to say? We're joined by the closed caption software.
Free Taiwan.
Free Taiwan. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't.
Okay, so China might not own the software.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no? Did it come up? Oh yeah, it's good. Okay,
It did.
It's good.
Taiwan is its own independent country. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
So this is something I learned pretty young, but it's like a very silly reason why I know what it is. So when people, and I think you guys probably know this, but when people don't refer to Taiwan as its own country, a common way of referring to it is Chinese Taipei.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I
and
missed the same joke.
I learned it through the Little League World Series.
I don't know where. I learned it from something stupid, and I
Yeah.
don't know where.
You know the
I
first
didn't
time
know
I'm
that.
hearing of this?
It was the Little League World Series for me because they had different teams. Like they would have teams from the U.S. and then they'd have international teams. And for the life of me, when I was a kid, I can't figure out why there's a Chinese team and a Chinese Taipei team. Like, what does that mean? And then you look it up, and it's like, oh, that's Taiwan. They just don't recognize, the famously political Little League World Series does not recognize Taiwan as its own country.
It's so strange because I have also said that for so long. I don't remember why I even know that, but it was something like that. Where when I was a kid, I was like, "Why the fuck? Why like?
What is Chinese?
What is
Taipei?
Chinese Taipei that I keep hearing of?" It
I've
probably
never
was
heard
something similar, like sports or some shit.
Yeah, because I don't know if I would have known that
Excuse me.
without the Little League World Series. When the Little World,
Bless.
Little League, too many L's. The Little League, when the Little League World Series gives you life lessons.
Jumped over the brown sleepy fox.
The quick was the quick brown fox jumped over. I don't remember. What is it? The quick.
Probably a quick.
The quick brown
Red.
fox jumps over leaping fox or something.
The lazy dogs.
It is
Yeah.
lazy dog, but surely the fox is not brown.
I think it's the brown dog and the lazy fox.
I think those are two different sayings.
No, you're wrong.
The quick brown fox.
I'm confused now.
Okay, so let me.
It is the lazy dog.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It has every letter in the alphabet. That's like.
Yeah, but it's not brown.
How do you know?
Well, they're like not. They're not. They're not.
Oh,
brown.
Tony wouldn't know this.
Like, what is fox color if not brown?
I
Tell
would
me
say
this.
like red. There's gray. There's
Yeah.
orange.
Yeah,
More orange than red, I guess. But you know,
yeah.
Tony and I saw a fox yesterday.
We did.
I just wouldn't call it brown. I mean, I guess you probably could.
I know white foxes exist.
Yeah,
Arctic
but they look
fox.
like dark gray in the summer.
A
which is
lot
cool.
of places are saying that despite the name of a red fox, they are actually brown or gray.
They're a little. Well, I'd say they're more orange, but that's fine.
And I know I'm the colorblind one, but isn't brown and orange just the same thing turned up and turned down?
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
I'm gonna
pretty
take a picture of an orange fox, a red fox. I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna send a picture of Hamtaro right next to it.
All right, let me also grab you a picture of a red fox,
Okay.
and we'll see if we have the same picture of red fox. All right. So let me pull Reese up. Okay, so this is red fox right here.
Huh.
That's red fox.
See, I would call that black.
His name's Red Fox.
Right, but I wouldn't call him brown. That wouldn't be okay.
Anyways. Because Reese said Red Fox one too many times, so I picture the comedian Red Fox.
I still don't know who that is, but now I know it's a comedian.
Did you never see the show Sanford and Son?
No.
Oh my god. Alright, I got it. Am I the only one that knows Sanford and Son?
I
Probably.
have no idea.
What?
Sounds like yes.
Damn. Yeah, no, that to be fair, it's a show that I only watch like on like reruns on TV because like the show ended in the 70s.
Oh God.
There you
Okay. What is it called?
Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son.
Noticing neither of those names contain red.
Red Fox is the actor that plays Fred Sanford.
Is it son or?
No, his son's name's Lamont.
Okay.
So which one's Red Fox? That's
Fred
not.
Sanford.
Well, no, that's not his name.
Yeah, it is.
I do know this show because Harry's dad loved this show as like a kid, and he like watches the reruns still.
That's why I know, because my dad watched
Yeah.
it.
Because this
Only
was
aware
like,
of
yeah,
the
this was
Mumford
like
guy.
when they were kids, I guess.
Yeah.
The one for
It's got a pretty iconic theme song, too. I'll say that.
I've never actually watched it.
Alright, that's it. Everyone, we're having to watch together for Sanford
We
and
should
Son.
do it.
Let's
I've
do
always wanted to
it.
watch together a TV series.
Yeah.
Where you're
You know,
just
the
like,
most,
yeah, we're all gonna get on and like we'll do it weekly, you know, like every Friday night we'll watch one episode of this show that we think we'll all like. Something like
actually,
that.
that actually does sound like a lovely time. At first, I
Because
thought it was
we would be
a
so
joke.
fucking excited, like, dude,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen next week? We'd be like making group chats, talking about theories and shit. Like people would get really into it. I think it would
We'd
be
have to
such a good
pick
idea.
we'd have to find like a decent show to do like
Yeah.
that people would make theories about.
That's true.
We should make let's watch Bluey.
Yeah.
I actually just love Bluey. It's a great show.
My theory is that Bluey is secretly an adult.
No, she's a little girl.
Dog?
45.
They show her grow up.
45 years old.
I mean, the dog is like. You go to like dog years.
But they
That's true.
show towards like the latter, like the last season they came out, they show her like growing up as a teenager.
I didn't hear that. What was it?
They show her growing up like as a teenager.
Sure wasn't like a
in-
senior citizen?
Gianna, could you you also saw this? Can I get a little help here?
He's technically a young adult in that video, or in that clip, because her kid is in the shot.
Okay, but I mean like she's not a senior citizen.
Doesn't sound like she's a teenager either.
It's true. It's true.
I think it's a 45-year-old woman in there.
There's only one way to know.
Costume, yeah.
Do you think this is like Barney, or there's a person inside the costume?
Yes, I
Is it not?
Isn't that what cartoons are?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, maybe you guys are right. Maybe it's me. I'm the drama.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
It's me. I'm the problem.
Nah, that's Taylor. I don't like her.
I'm the problem, it's me.
It's very interesting hearing conversations from people that really like Taylor Swift versus people who really don't like Taylor Swift. Yeah, that was the entire conversation I was proposing. That there was more
That's
to
so
it. Because we have some friends that like are big Swifties.
Not me.
Yeah, you're an anti Taylor Swift girly.
I don't like the word anti. I got scared.
Anti.
Honestly, I do not have many people that I know that actually
okay.
like Taylor Swift.
You know, we're friends.
It's a hand.
It's okay.
It's
Okay,
like
Reese.
there's a former coworker of ours and his girlfriend that are really big into Taylor Swift. And like I'm all about like liking whatever music you like, you know what I mean? Like it's your form of self-expression.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna judge like other people's music tastes. And I feel I probably don't have the most normal music taste in the world.
I just love when people have really weird music tastes, you know?
You should hear half the bands that Gianna listens to. But unironically, Chance would
Like
probably love
microwave.
almost all of them.
I love microwaves. I turn that on and it's just. It's awesome.
Like I do think Chance, you and Gianna's music taste probably overlap
Yeah, I'm sure
a
there's
bit.
a lot of overlap, and
Yeah.
I'm sure there's probably a lot of artists that if Gianna was like, you should listen to them, I would probably
them.
like.
And probably vice versa as well.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, because I don't think that's why I'm like it's just funny because I remember this years ago Chance showed me some music and then compared to the music Gianna listens to, I'm like, I can't tell you if I know this song because Chance showed it to me a long time ago or you played it a lot.
That is true.
Because I unironically like some of the ways I find some of the music that like sticks with me the longest usually is someone like telling me to go watch it or listen to it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Makes it more meaningful. Makes it last longer too
It's true.
in your mind.
Because it's like you have a connection to that song now. Every time you listen to it, you think of that person.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, here's the song that I
Microwave?
listen to a lot.
I really hope it's just like.
TV
Oh my
static.
god! It's literally exactly what I was hoping it would be.
I messed up.
Is it TV static?
No, it's
No.
it's microwave sounds.
All right.
The 10-hour clip of microwave.
If I can get this
All right.
anger through the
It-
window of
I don't,
my car.
It's a little different than that microwave, the one Reese sent me.
Gianna, I heard you like it too. I'll send it to you too.
Yeah, I think maybe you'll get a kick out of it. It's all of Reese's favorite microwave songs.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 playlist.
Well, no, 10 hours.
Yeah, it's 10
No,
hours.
it's my top 10 hours.
Yeah.
It was hard to choose. I'm also so excited, guys. I did it this year. I didn't upload a single video on YouTube. I finally get to do
Let's
it.
go!
Yep, I get to
That's
do
my
Let's go,
dude.
dude.
a best of 2025, and I get to have a black screen. I'm so excited.
That's actually really funny.
I've been
I
wanting
don't-
to do well. I did that once, and then it got copyright striked because I did copy it from you. But I'm gonna make my own this time.
You copied someone's joke?
No, I downloaded their video. It's very
Oh
different.
my god.
It was a black screen for 10 hours.
That got
They
copyrighted?
copyrighted
How
10-hour
do they
black
do- how
screen
does-
YouTube content?
How do
Yeah.
you get copyrighted? Because
There's no work if it's just a black screen.
Well,
What's
I
the
don't know how to
creative
do
work?
that. But to be fair, they did make it.
Blade.
I don't know. I feel like that's really strange. If it's completely devoid of any anything besides darkness, I feel like
Okay, well,
can't really
somehow
own a
they found
copyright on
out, which means that there's something in it that YouTube knows how to check. So
This
I can't do
is,
that again.
YouTube's really.
This
trying to fuck with
reminds
you,
me of I don't know why that idea. Chance, do you remember meme highlight Counter-Strike videos where it's
Yeah.
like a guy got no kills on the map
Yep.
and it's what is it? Probably feels like it was the intro of a Fort Minor song or something, and it's like, yeah, ready, let's go, and it just shows him get a shot once and the video ends.
Oh my god! Yeah. I
It's like a
remember
That's
5-second
really
video. That's what this feels like, where it's all the highlights, and it's just, a really hyped up,
that.
let's look at this.
One kill.
One kill, no kills. Yeah. So Blade answered our question of the week, so I would like to shout this as well because, I know that at least for myself and a few other people, it's just sort of a way to try to give ourselves credit for the year a little bit. I know it's not quite New Year's, but our question of the week is: you wake up tomorrow, you go to bed tonight, you wake up tomorrow and it's January 1st, 2025. What do you do?
Make some very informed stock decisions.
There you go. Yeah. Other than gaming the system, though, what is your reaction?
Well, I'd probably wonder where 3 weeks of my life went.
Only 3 weeks,
Hmm.
not 12 months
because I don't know if this
No.
is correct,
No,
but
this is in January.
of
Yeah.
2025.
yeah,
I know. Well, yeah.
So you'd be going back 12 months.
You might.
You would
Reese,
be going back less.
Reese doesn't remember more than 3 weeks out of every year.
I think Reese has a complicated relationship with time.
Well, the issue is, so Reese
It's
was
true.
here the entire time, but Reese only has enough memory space for 3 weeks. So, Reese deletes all
he's gotta
previous, yeah.
Yeah, you need to buy more storage, dude. Oh, that's
Oh,
the
I
other
have
thing
so
I
much
would do.
RAM.
I would buy a lot of RAM.
I have a lot of RAM. Don't worry. I would buy more for sure.
I would've-
Yeah.
I would have stocked up on RAM and resold some of it, but also if my friends
Totally good.
needed RAM, I'd be like, I got you, dude.
Yeah.
I got you.
because the reason I thought of this question is, like, for example, if I have the timeline right, I think literally all 4 of us in the VC right now all live somewhere different than we did.
Oh,
January
that's
1st of
crazy.
2025.
When someone you thought you knew
That's
wields an
true.
unexpected power.
That
just
would be
like
crazy,
discovering
actually.
secret-
Wow, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, all of us lived somewhere else.
I would wake up very far
Yeah,
from home.
you would go back to where you lived previously, which, you know, like, not gonna dox or anything, not the same state.
Which
yeah,
state?
very far.
How different
Okay.
was it? If you had to like say like which letters in the name are different? Like what are the new letters compared to the old ones?
There's some new letters in the state you
There's a
live in
lot
now.
of new letters.
What are they? Not to dox you or anything.
I think they only share one letter.
Well, you don't actually have to say anything.
Yeah, one.
They only share one letter. There you go.
I was mostly joking.
Two.
Well, I was entirely joking, I guess.
2 letters?
Mhm.
2 letters.
Okay, 2.
I can figure out where that is. So you're in Florida.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So with that limited information, guess the 2 states, shit.
That's enough information for me.
do you
I've
care
got it.
about us talking about where you used to live or no?
Yeah, you can actually. I don't really give a shit.
Okay. Yeah. So Chance would wake up in Virginia.
I'd be
And
very
not,
confused.
Not where he is now. Which is a populated
Huh.
state in the US, so you know it's not Wyoming. So I narrowed it down for you a little bit.
Ooh. Also,
American game shows be like, sure.
I would be betting a lot of money on those prediction websites like Kalshi and Polymarket and shit. I'd be on there all day, every day.
Just
because
trying
I
to
would
remember
just-
everything you could.
Yeah, but like because all these like election results, those I can really kind of
yeah.
fall back from, like what upsets happen in the year, you know?
I'm upset most of the time, so
And I could just go all in every time on something that has like a 1% chance of happening.
I would be able to create some insane parlays on like
Dude.
Sports betting websites.
I would just immediately I would immediately bet on Zoran Mamdani winning the New York
Yeah,
City
there you
mayor's election and fucking like
wait.
10,000x my money.
Yeah.
but what if he doesn't?
Sometimes I think about that.
The timeline was altered.
Yeah, like the timeline gets altered because someone saw that someone bet a lot of money on this, so people like
Could be.
look into it, and like someone's like allegiances change somewhere along the way.
That would be crazy.
It would be. I would be so sad, but that is totally the way to find out like professional sports are like rigged or something. Is like
Oh,
you
yeah.
bet on and it goes the other way. It's like fuck, that's crazy.
I'd kill
Actually,
someone.
insane. It's true. It's true. But yeah, like for example, if we go back to January 1st, Gianna and I were still like 8 months out of the apartment because we didn't move here to August.
True.
It's like
wow,
a
that's
lot.
true.
There's a lot. Like there are years like in life and like in my life where things have changed. Of course, like you change, like every year. You know, the things you like might change a little bit. But this is one of the bigger years, like where it's like no, like entire living arrangement changed.
Yeah, it was a big year for a lot of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, good job,
Must be
everyone.
nice. Yeah,
job,
Because
good
Reese,
job, everyone.
Reese, you moved this year.
Yeah, I did. Not my choice. Not happy about it. I don't have a job. I don't know.
Dude, me too, bro. We're
What
so
if-
dumb.
What if? Hear me out. I quit my job,
That
and
would make
all
me feel
three of
better.
us are
No.
jobless, and
No.
we make our own company.
That would make me feel so much better, Tony.
All right, call my boss,
Thank you.
Gianna. You gotta understand it's for Reese.
You gotta understand.
Well, if it's for Reese,
We're gonna
I
make
mean,
so much money.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna start brainstorming tonight about what business venture we went in. We did
Well, we're a little
retire a
busy
few
tonight,
business
but-
ventures recently, so
Maybe
we
another
do
day.
have some fresh bandwidth we can use. We might have a little bit of
So-
good faith left from the cancellations of such businesses as Chances for a Company and the vegan meat industry. I think that there's some good faith in the market still with our name recognition, and we could use that.
True.
Could parlay that stuff. And speaking of parlay, that's not really a good segue. But if you haven't yet, please, oh please, do yourself and myself a favor and go vote in the Friendo Urendo Awards. Means a lot when people submit their votes for streamers. And no, I am not nominated for anything because I'm the host and we're not allowed to win.
We should change that rule.
A fun fact, a not so fun fact. I gotta be careful. I will not be answering any follow-up
He's leaking
questions
state
after
secrets.
Is technically throughout the award show's history, there have been 4 separate people who have been able to call themselves a co-host.
Uh-huh.
I'm the only one that never won an award.
That's fucked up.
Because the first year they did it,
You were
the
allowed
people
to
who
win.
co-hosted, were allowed to win. So those 2 original co-hosts, Prez and, someone's name who's lost to history.
Lost to history.
Yeah, we lose a lot of
Love
names
that.
to history. It's just the libraries
that
keep getting
happens
burnt
from time to
down.
time.
Yeah,
That's live TV, baby.
like TV nuts. Things happen, But I think about that occasionally. It's very silly, but it's like, I was nominated for categories one year, but I did not win. Things happen.
Well, I think you won.
Yeah, I like
You
to
won
think
in our
I
hearts.
won. I won in the long run because though other people might have won awards, I won the co-host, which was the greatest award of them all.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself stuff like that. It'll go well.
It really is really what gets me through the night. Honestly,
good.
so I got to keep doing it.
That's good. We definitely want something as flimsy as that to be what keeps you going.
Yeah, really, honestly, the things that have been keeping me going pretty flimsy.
It's good.
Gianna hates secondhand embarrassment, but I still made her watch part of the, or like the entire bit, basically of, I think the baby thinks that people can't change.
Dude,
And, like,
it's fantastic.
That's
It's a
one of
good
the best
bit.
ones. That's one of the least secondhand
That's the star of
embarrassment
the
bits.
show.
Like that is like the one of the few bits from I Think You Should Leave that I'm like,
And people
Okay.
can change.
people can change.
People can change.
Spiked
Gianna?
blonde hair.
Gianna, do you think people can't change?
I'm with the baby.
That's fucked up.
So that means you think people can change because the baby like saw
That's true.
the change.
The baby eventually thinks people can change.
Yeah.
Guys,
The
the baby
baby.
stops moving.
So I wanted to ask because we haven't talked about this. Chance, did you ever see the I think it's called Friends, or Friends or Friendship? The
Oh yes, I did.
Tim Robinson,
you
Paul
watch it?
Rudd movie. Yes,
I liked it a lot, actually.
I liked it. It was very weird.
Dude, it was so fucking strange.
It was
and
just so odd.
I think the biggest reason I liked it, I was like, Tim Robinson, good for you that you were able to convince an executive to fund possibly the weirdest good movie I've ever seen.
Like, it's just crazy because it's like, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. I like Tim Robinson, and I think it's very funny. But it was just like you were able to convince someone basically to like let you do
Whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do like a lot of bits of I Think You Should Leave into one movie.
Yeah. Honestly,
But-
I think they honestly they saw the success of I Think You Should Leave, and they were just like, we want to release a movie. Do whatever the fuck you want. Just get it out there. Just make a movie. Do whatever
But,
you
like,
want.
The movie is like it's very funny at certain points, but also like is a little bit serious enough at others that it's like okay,
It keeps you engaged because of
Yeah.
that. At least it did for me. It kept me
Me
pretty
too.
locked in.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a movie I would ever rewatch.
You ever what?
I don't know if I'd ever rewatch it again. Like, I don't know
I
if
heard
the
you did.
rewatchability, because like there's just some parts that like, and I guess that's part of like I think you should leave too. Is it's the humor that like or the uncomfortableness in certain situations that it causes. Like
I will say on the rewatch, I did find it at least a little bit worth it because I did see because it's like rewatching any film. I can't give any like specifics that I remember, but I do remember laughing a lot, being like, "Oh, that's such a crazy good detail that I wish I would have noticed on the first watch."
Maybe I would watch it
that
again
makes
then.
this scene
Yeah.
so much funnier.
There's just so many things that happen throughout the movie that it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of the movie, I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Like, I'm trying to like come up with something that's not.
Even the story is good too. Strangely enough, like the story is very entertaining. It's just so fucking bizarre that it's hard to follow. It's very straightforward, so it shouldn't be hard to follow. But the
it
weirdness,
is odd.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of not so odd, but pretty cool, Keon, thank you for the raid. What is going on, my friend? How was Elden Ring? I was lurking, which is very funny because now my bots that have my name are saying Raider from Lord Keon Star. I am a Raider. Good evening. How was Elden Ring? Did you have a lovely time? Did you
Welcome,
slay King? Did you girl boss?
Girl boss too close to the sun?
Hopefully not too close to the sun, just the right amount of distance. You know? But for anyone joining the raid doesn't know me, my name is Stony. Currently we are doing our weekly podcast background noise. Yeah, it's a bunch of friendos. We're talking about our current. Oh, you rained in the night, true, because it was a night rain. You didn't do girl boss too close to the sun, you rained in the night instead. Good strategy, honestly. Like, you thought of everything. I knew I liked you, bro. Chance, you watch Smiling Friends?
Oh, dude, we do.
Okay.
We love Smiling Friends.
Pim, I knew I liked you, bro. Into the rotoscoped, like, fucking...
Did you watch all of this season?
I think so.
If you did, the last episode is about Glep.
Yes, but we've seen all of them.
Okay,
yes.
okay. Dude, I loved that episode in particular, the Glep episode.
I love the Glep episode.
The Glep episode.
Yeah.
The episode is so good, actually.
I think it was called the Glep Ep.
It was probably called the Glep Ep, but
the Glep Ep.
Reese, you watched it?
Yeah.
I because it's Smiling Friends and I'm willing to talk about it and like go watch the show. There's nothing we can say about like a part of the show that we can tell you and it's gonna ruin your experience because it doesn't.
There's no way to describe it.
You can't listen to what we say and be like, oh, it's gonna ruin like my listening of this or watching of this because like it still doesn't make sense how it happens most of the time. Glep doing his little dance and it caused him to fall of the Roman Empire was really good.
Yeah.
Causing like the Black Plague or just the plague as well. Few iconic moments from this past season, where like when Alan licks the cookies off of Mr. Boss.
I don't like that one.
Dude, I can't believe that's another show that I'm just like I can't believe someone saw this in a pitch meeting and was like, yeah, let's put a few million behind this idea. You know?
Because like it is just brain rot, but I love it. My favorite thing, and like you guys probably all know this, but like I only learned this I think probably in between this past season, is that Charlie's voice actor just sounds like that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's his voice.
That's just his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
He
sad.
just sounds like that, and I was like, what? Like he just has like a very nasally voice, like in real life, and it's like, oh, I didn't know you knew how to do that. The question, like, I definitely either lose my mind or invest in stocks. Yeah, like Chance said, invest in stocks. We were talking about before that, like pretty much all of us in the VC at the very least, all have like moved where we've lived since the beginning of the year. So like there would be like a lot of like, oh, this is not the bed I went to bed in.
I'd be so pissed off. I'd be moving again, I guess.
Yeah. Well, because when did you move? Because I know it was like halfway through the year or something. Okay, it was a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I
you
mean,
would
4
be
months,
if you
so
you'd
close
be
to
like 4
halfway.
months. Yeah. Bees. Hi bees. Bees equal for
But like, by that point, the decision was already made. Like stuff was in process, you know.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, because I would say, but in January, like Gianna and I probably were still like talking about moving, but it wasn't nearly concrete yet.
Yeah, no, it was not a thing in January.
Blow bees.
Not for real, at least.
No, it wasn't real until like June, probably.
Yeah, really, like stuff
August?
got in motion probably in May.
I was joking. Like, yeah, we moved in August, so it got real in August. But yeah, probably May. That's when it was like, oh no, this is actually gonna happen.
And then it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. In a very lovely way.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things where I think like I would react. I think I'd be bummed out to have to relive the year.
Same.
I would be bummed out.
And like I say, I'd be bummed out, and like I think we talked about this last week a little bit, and I've been talking about it on stream. I was sick for most of this year.
Oh.
Like I had multiple illnesses this year. The chef's kiss being the most recent Warped Tour illness that Gianna brought home.
My bad.
And having bronchitis so bad that it turned into pneumonia earlier in the year. That
Don't do that.
yeah, no, it wasn't fun. Yeah, definitely was not something I would like. Yeah, you guys should try it.
Okay.
No.
Wow, I'll let you know how it was.
I'll try anything.
I'm so
once.
excited.
Yeah. But I still think like even with all that, I wouldn't want to like relive it.
I
me
would
neither.
not.
Yeah.
That's 2 jobs ago for me.
That's true. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's kinda
to wake up and having to do that other job, I would actually lose my mind.
Well, you'd be working with me still. I
That
think.
part would be nice, but doing the job part, I would. Oh my god.
I wonder if we'd have the collective memory that it happened, so we'd be like, well, we know the apartment thing works out. Let's move that up.
And that's what I mean. Like I'd have to do everything perfectly again.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I woke up tomorrow and it was January 1st and I had the full memory of the year, I might not move.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because like one of the most challenging parts is like on January 1st this year, we didn't know how bad the economy was going to get.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
And
Well, I was
like,
totally
I didn't,
like the best economy we've ever had.
yeah, I know.
Well,
Like we didn't know how bad it was going to be. So like if I knew at the
You might
beginning of
just
the year,
keep
I
your
probably would have been
job,
like,
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'll keep my job. I'll suffer through it for a while because
Yeah.
it's going to get real bad and then I'm not going to be able to find shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have been starting to really way more seriously look into moving jobs. Yeah, not a whole lot of luck so far.
It's rough out here.
It's rough. Yeah. And like the issue is it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to move into something that I equally don't like probably. So it's like, what do I do in that scenario, you know? I don't know. A lot to think about.
Yeah.
It's rough out here.
Not everyone can be as cool as Gianna.
I'm
For
sorry.
real. Gianna's just so cool.
Man.
I was so cool. People hooked me up. That's really what happened. Luck of the draw.
That's honestly how you have to get work, though, I think.
That's yeah.
You have to know someone.
Luckily, if you move, you don't know anyone, so.
Yeah, moving's so much fun.
Yeah,
So
The
glad
idea
that
of
I
having
would
to
have
move
to
into the apartment
possibly
again.
do it again.
I would.
What'd you say?
God. Gianna said, like,
if I
having
woke
to
up
move-
on January
yeah.
1st, like the idea of having to move into the apartment again.
Oh yeah, no. I cannot imagine a worse feeling.
Yeah, that would be.
I would have
Get-
so much dread. Just an overwhelming sense of dread.
I think,
Dude, I have
like.
an overwhelming sense of dread of like, okay, what are we gonna do when our lease is up? Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
That's
a
a August problem.
Well, a little bit before August, because at least it's
Probably
up
a
in
June
August.
problem.
Yeah, it was a few months ago.
No, there's another one coming up.
Oh, that was
The really
January.
the really cool thing about months is it cycles through this calendar system, and there'll be another one.
Yeah. They actually come back every year. It's like Santa
Yeah.
Claus.
I don't
It's
think
true.
that's right.
But just believe what you want to believe, and
Okay.
just wait around. You'll see.
Yeah.
Yay.
We're propagandists.
I know.
We're from the government.
I know. I
This
figured
is
that out.
big calendar trying to sell more bullshit to you, telling you the months repeat.
This is big calendar. Please buy.
The
our-
months only
our
happen
joke.
one time. January? That was like a bajillion years ago.
Look,
That's true.
if months happen more than once, then why do we need new calendars? We don't. So I don't want to hear it.
We don't. Just keep putting X's. Keep putting X's on that thing.
I always reuse my calendar. I've been using it since like I don't even know. Let's see. I think I've been using it since probably January. No, I'm going to say December
Oh, okay. Okay.
of 2019.
Started early. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. 2019. Got it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm really glad that you're not
Mhm.
creating more
Yeah.
waste in the environment.
Yeah, Tony, I noticed that today you're doing it on a Friday instead of a Saturday.
Today is Saturday, believe it or not.
Well, not according to my calendar from 2019.
Have you
Because
been
I'll be
improperly counting
real,
leap
that kind of
years?
fucked with me for a second because I really earlier was like, man, it doesn't feel like a Saturday to me for some reason. But Nikki,
Nikki!
thank you for daily serotonin. Hi, I'm the serotonin. Nikki's cool.
We love Nikki.
It's true. It's true, you know. Fuck off, Chance.
What? What did I do?
What did
Chance
you do?
literally just texted me back. Yeah, I'll be there.
Forgot about that one.
You know what was, and I know, I didn't actually see the question mark when you sent the message at first, Reese, today. I'm like, oh, sweet, Reese is, telling me about podcasts. I'm like, alright, I'll be there. Let's see what Reese has got to cook up.
He invited you to the podcast?
Yeah. Because we have...
That's a
we have
power move, Reese.
Oh, fuck, dude, Reese just texted me as well that I'll be there.
want
Gianna
it to be part of his
texted me
phone.
that she's going to be on the podcast tonight.
If my phone wasn't in the bedroom.
um, Nikki said, love y'all. I think too. Gotta go though. Nikki, thanks for popping in because we love Nikki. Nikki, cool.
It's true, it's true.
Bye, Nikki.
So multiple times when like streaming with Prez, when Nikki would come in, he would immediately do the "Hey Nikki, you're so fine." Hey Nikki,
Of course.
you know that song? That
Oh
That's
yeah.
supposed
More
to
than-
be Mickey.
oh, it's Mickey.
I don't think-
Yeah.
Is it? Are
Oh.
you sure?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what is the right one?
Isn't it, oh, Mickey, you're so fine?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know.
Oh my God, it is Mickey.
It's Mickey?
That's a
Yeah.
mouse.
I was like, I'm not crazy, it's Mickey.
They're not
Who knew?
mutually exclusive.
Well, you know what? I'll call myself out a second time. Do you know the and Gianna, don't respond because I know you know we've had this conversation. You know that one song that goes like, "And to the left, to the left, to the left."
Oh yeah,
Um,
a classic.
yeah. What do you guys know that song as? Like, what's the name of it?
To the left. Who knows?
I
Does
don't
it
know.
need another name?
So I always thought that song was called the Cuban Shuffle.
Oh.
It's not.
Okay.
I
What is
found out this year it's the Cupid Shuffle.
Oh yeah, I did know that name.
I didn't, but I'll say I did to not sound so stupid.
It's like, he says it in the song, Cupid.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought
right. He does.
Yeah, I just thought it was the Cuban Shuffle because I'm like, oh, it's so
I've-
fun. Yeah, like,
I've heard it. It doesn't say that. I think I know.
I literally, it was this year that I'm like, no, it's the Cuban Shuffle. And it's
No,
like,
it sure
and then
ain't.
people were like, "Why do you think it's a Cuban Shuffle?" I'm like, I assumed like the person that made the song was Cuban.
Was Cuban,
I,
yeah.
I,
It was made
I
in
didn't think,
South Florida.
I didn't think it was that deep, man.
It's really funny.
So that was definitely one I got wrong too. And Bees did confirm it's Mickey. I heard it replaces so many other ways too. Yeah. So I think I'm the only one. There's another coworker who him and I both thought it was the Cuban Shuffle. So I know I'm not alone at the very least, but I am outnumbered because I'm wrong.
You're never
which
alone.
is usually what happens. It is what it is, yeah. I think it's something. It's modified Ricky Nikki. Yeah, because I'm afraid of copyright. Like, I'm wondering if like I heard like a parody of it, or like does normal songs sound like a bunch of cheerleaders?
Yes.
All right, then I'm just fucking wrong apparently.
It sounds the same. Or maybe you made it up.
Who's to
Maybe you're
say?
a piece of shit. Maybe you're a piece of shit, Tony. Are you?
I said was. I told you. I reap. Reap said hi, Gianna.
Hello. Me.
Man, I wonder if there's other songs that like.
I thought you were gonna say, I wonder if there's other Giannas. I was like, I don't know, maybe.
No,
There's other songs? I didn't know there were.
they all went missing.
Yeah.
True.
Because I'm curious too. Huh.
Oops.
Why did
That
I
was
hear that?
actually an accident.
Oh. Sure. I believe you.
No, I did. That one I have as a keybind, and I didn't mean to click it.
Right. I believe you.
Right. No one else does, I guess, huh?
This is the dumbest fucking list of for. I was trying to look at. I honestly wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding,
'Cause
I'm kidding,
trying
I'm
to.
I'm just playing.
Like misheard lyrics, and none of them are actually like. These are really dumb. Yeah, these are dumb. Like, I don't know the song "Blank Space" by Taylor Swift very well, but the misheard lyric they wrote is "all the lonely Starbucks lovers," but the actual lyric has got a long list of ex-lovers. It's like I don't think anyone ever fucking said this. I think you made this up.
Is that not what it says?
So yeah, I feel like I can't tell. Reese is very good at this type of thing.
Thank you. I didn't think that was the case. I am lying. I don't know what song you're talking about.
You know, the these are just stupid. What are we fact checking? We're not fact checking. We're just like, because I was talking about how like there are multiple songs where I like heard / learned the wrong lyric for it. The song "Monster" by Eminem and Rihanna. This is just really stupid. Like, someone is like, mix the actual lyric, "I'm friends with the monster under my bed," and said, "I'm friends with the mustard under my bed." No one fucking heard that. I don't believe you. This list is stupid.
I never understood how they made those up.
Yeah, like there's some where I'm
enough
sure
like
it's
it.
actually like real, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, fact checking is, you know,
Podcast.
sometimes the best you're gonna get is me fact checking myself.
Ooh, don't do that.
And I do that occasionally.
Hmm.
He
Not a
said
true
you do.
podcast.
Yeah, this is
We don't need
the
facts.
podcast. We,
Jamie, pull that up.
yeah, we outsource it to this guy called Jamie.
Oh, it doesn't exist? I'm a fucking moron? All right. Thank you, Jamie.
Don't thank him for that.
Fuck Jamie.
I don't know anything about Jamie other than that reference of him asking Jamie to pull things up.
Nah, he's just also dumb. They're all just dumb.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he works for Joe Rogan.
Yeah, they just yeah.
That's where he's from?
Yeah, what the hell are you?
I thought it was from. What's that one where they're like these 4 guys? Not 5 guys, it's this place, but 4 guys or whatever, and they're like.
Five Guys.
Make
Yeah,
them-
I've been there.
No, they make each other do stupid things, and they like.
Practical Jokers?
That. I thought
Jackass.
that's. Yeah, that either one of them. I thought that's what it was referencing.
No.
I've never seen it, so
Yeah. That's a Joe Rogan reference. I actually liked Practical Jokers. I thought it was very funny. But like,
I was never a big fan of Impractical Jokers.
I just thought Joe Rogan was very funny.
Aries
He says
was.
a lot of funny things.
Aries likes it, you said?
Yeah, Aries. I know Aries really liked Impractical Jokers.
It's either the dumbest show or the funniest show. There is no in between. Like, some bits land so well and some don't. My least favorite thing, they don't do it very often, but like, I don't find shows like that funny when the joke is at the expense of some random person.
Yeah.
But when you're a friend making your friend do something like that makes fun of themselves,
yeah, like
that's very
embarrassing to
funny.
themselves.
Like the guy Murr, when they make jokes about him being bald, that's fine.
That's good.
Because that's funny. You're making fun of your friend.
And
That's
he's in on
cool.
the joke.
But when
Yeah.
you're doing something like uncomfortable or like to some other person who like didn't ask for it,
Very
and
real.
at the most they signed a waiver post.
At the most, yeah.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. That's when shows like that lose me. That's also I'm not like a big. I know it. I don't. I'm sure people actually liked it because prank videos are so good, so like big for a while. But like I was never like a big prank video person.
Oh, they're so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I
I hated them.
I never understood. I just was like, I don't think this is funny, and I think this like puts people in very uncomfortable situations for no reason.
Yeah, I never understood it. Like why that was so popular for so long.
Yeah.
Did you like them, Gianna? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You liked prank videos?
Wait, maybe I don't know. I thought I understood what we were talking about, and
It's
I
okay.
don't think I understood.
It's okay, sweetie.
I'm sorry.
Shh, it's okay. Shh.
I'm sorry.
The heck?
Jane was like, yeah, and I'm like, actually, I don't think you know what we're talking about because I don't think you
Yeah, I
agreed
know.
with that.
I blipped.
we were talking about how like we didn't understand the popularity of prank videos.
Oh yeah.
Because we were talking about how like me at the very least, I don't like putting random people in situations that like
Hate that shit.
They're uncomfortable for them.
Yeah.
A lot of like those bigger channels that come out and say like oh it was like staged,
Mhm.
but you know it's like I still didn't like it.
Yeah, I was not a fan.
If your content is to make other people
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable, I don't really support it.
Yeah.
Unless they made you uncomfortable first, then go ahead.
Pay
You're allowed to be. There's an eye for an eye, bastard for a bastard rule. If they're the bastard first, feel free.
Yeah, you're allowed. You get a pass.
Yeah,
You know,
harassment's fine if they harass you first, for sure.
Exactly.
You won't both get in trouble.
No. It's a tit for tat kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be real. I started playing a little bit more Valorant again recently.
Valorant?
And, yeah.
I saw.
Oh, why would you do that?
I'm scared.
Because I really wanted to play.
Oh,
Truthfully.
okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
And someone was like
Making sure
shit
this wasn't a warning
talking
sign.
the entire time, and it's like, no, I don't feel bad about shit talking you because like you're being a jerk to the entire team.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Those are the people I love to shit talk.
I didn't
It
think it
was-
was being that bad. But it was fine.
It was a very like interesting set of circumstances because I think I can't try to remember whose chat it was, but like someone in chat was like caught only part of like an interaction where the person who was shit talking they were typing the entire time, and then they used voice VC, and it like, and I know that I was shocked to hear the person that was shit talking the team the entire time wasn't like a teenage boy and it was like a normal woman.
It was a grown woman?
Yeah, like it was just,
That's insane.
and I'm like,
Oh,
you just,
we love feminism here.
and I was like, I'm sorry, I really didn't expect a shitty person to be to have your
Be a woman.
voice.
A grown woman.
Women
Yeah,
can do anything
I-
now.
I was like,
They're
oh,
allowed. It's 2025.
yeah.
Almost
I don't know.
2026.
I just someone's toxic in a video game, I usually attribute it to like some asshole dude.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
So it was very like, oh. I mean, good for you that like, in a certain extent, good for you that like, you're willing to shit talk people. However, you did suck at the video game, so, yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, not in the same way, but Caitlin's like that. Not in the
Yes.
not in the mean, but
no,
like,
but like sticking up for yourself, kind of.
yeah,
The person I'm talking about was the one that picked the fights as well.
right. You know, they were
Yeah.
doing it to the teammates and just sound
Yeah.
like being a jerk about it.
Yeah.
Caitlin just is very vocal.
I only pick fights with my teammates if I know them.
I only did if I
That
don't.
was your favorite way
Exactly.
to pick fights.
Those are the fights that are fun. But I can be like, oh my god, look at that. Ferric missed another shot. Fucking
I was gonna
bozo.
say Chance is like I haven't yelled at anyone in a while. Tilted Gaming 8.0.
Okay, listen. Ferric did it too, though. He would,
Oh, no,
he would troll me.
It was equal.
We had a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, you just both love to hate each other.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, this is where we bring back Tilted Gaming 8.0.
Dude, I'm ready. Fucking just give me a call, baby. You know I'll be online.
Yeah, let's do it. The first thing I have to do is reinstall Counter-Strike.
For real. Actually, no, I still haven't installed it.
No,
I actually uninstalled it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, because like I don't know, it was taking up a lot of room on my my
And
SSD.
you're like, I'm actually never gonna play it.
Yeah, and I don't play it. But like if people were like, "Hey, let's do a 10-man a week from now,"
You'd-
I'd be like, "Oh, I'm
you'd
actually
probably
gonna
have
re-download
notice if we were
Yeah.
going to play it. You'd have
Yeah.
enough notice to download it at your leisure.
it." Yeah, like I would play it again. I think that I would get more of a kick just loading into a Valorant game than I would into a Counter-Strike game. There are a few things that like the gunplay in CS is still my favorite of all time. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's just the way certain guns shoot. Like, the AWP in Counter-Strike is like the best.
Agree. But what's the but here?
No, that was.
Oh,
I-
okay.
Did I say but? Apologies. Yeah.
No. I
No,
just
you
thought there was
didn't.
one coming.
No, it was the best gun.
No, okay. Listen. I love Counter-Strike. Will always hold a special place in my heart. But if I were to ever play one of them, I kind of agree. I'd probably be more likely to boot up Valorant because I feel like there's at least a little bit less toxicity, right? Like if I missed a shot in Valorant and said, sorry, haven't played in a year, I think only one person might tell me to like commit seppuku. But if I do it in Counter-Strike, the entire team is telling me to just go die.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In other games, it's only me.
I don't know. To be fair, sometimes in Valorant they will too. But
I don't know. I maybe it was just because when I played it, because it was like still new. I feel like people were nicer, at least a little bit.
It's hard because sometimes you run into people who are very, very nice. Like I think one of the last games I played, like it was just like, yeah, everyone was very chill. Like they were commutative, did everything they needed to. But I had other games where like someone dropped the N-word. And it's just like, oh yeah, I forgot that happens in these games. I hate that.
Forgot that's common in these games, pretty much. Still,
Yeah, it's like it's disgusting. It was really unfortunate because like I had someone in chat who was like brand new to Valorant, and they were like asking me some questions, and I was trying to give them the
Rundown.
the rundown, like give them fill them in, give them as much advice as I could, and then that's when the person does
like,
that, and I'm like, another big thing, be a good person.
People suck.
Be a benefit to the community and not.
Don't be this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy. That's the big thing about like, I don't know, because I've been kind of feeling like I want to get back into playing like Valorant or something, because like I'm circling back to I really miss like having something competitive to do.
Yeah.
which that wave hits less and less.
Yeah.
Like every year it hits less, but like lately
But it's still
been
there.
pretty. Yeah, lately it's been very powerful. Like
I know
I've
the
been
feeling.
really wanting
To be good at something one last
yeah,
time.
you know what I mean? Like the highest rank I ever got in Valorant was Diamond 3. I never hit
Is that
Ascendant.
pretty high?
Yeah, but like I always wanted to hit Ascendant once. I never did. So I'm like, I wonder, is it worth it to like try to dedicate some time? I'm at like gold right now and I'm struggling. So like maybe it'll never happen. But I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe we do 2026 features like a maybe not a one last run, but like in a game like that, or even maybe Counter-Strike, where we try to. The issue with Counter-Strike is like the matchmaking system's not like what it used to be.
Yeah.
So like I just don't like it because like you have Premiere, which just base numbers don't do it for me. And then you have like individual map rankings, I think now.
Yeah.
Also doesn't really do anything for me.
I kind of don't like that it's a. I don't like that it's a number. Is what I don't like about it.
If you showed us a number but still gave us a rank, I think I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. Exactly.
But like I don't know, a number doesn't do anything for me. Does it do anything for you?
Yeah, it's not special. It doesn't feel good. To be like, what's your rank? 20K? No. I want to be like, dude, I'm fucking global elite. Suck my cock. You know?
Numbers get me going.
Or like, dude, I'm LEM, I'm good, like, and everyone's people would respect you. Oh, all right, Now it's like, no, I'm 13,000.
Yeah,
it's weird. I don't like it.
I don't.
Doesn't feel the same.
It feels like there's no, and I don't mind there's no, risk, or there's no stakes to it. But I don't know, sometimes I kind of want there to be stakes to it. Like that's part of the grinding of a rank is to
that's
to
like
get
why
better,
you play
rank
these
up.
Competitive games.
Yeah. And that's something that right now, at the very least, Valorant does have over Counter-Strike. And
I never played Valorant competitive.
I mean, I have primarily solo queued Valorant, so it's a definitely different experience than if like you play with friends. Like a 2 or a 3 queue, you're gonna have the most fun in the world, like out of any, because like you control the lobby. You know what I mean? Like if you were a 3 queue. But solo queue, it's interesting. It's just hard because I don't know. I feel like, and totally other people might pop in and be like, actually, I feel very differently about this. I felt like in Counter-Strike, one person could carry the game more than they can in Valorant. I don't know if it's because of like abilities and not everyone being able to like smoke for themselves, flash for themselves.
For some reason I can kind of agree with you. I can't really put my finger on why, but there is something to that theory, I feel like.
It's more of a feel than like I definitely don't have any like stats to back that up.
Yeah, but no, when you were saying it, I was like, you know what? I kind of feel the same way.
Because obviously someone dominating, getting 3 kills every round in any game, it's like, oh yeah, you're going to have so much of an easier job. But I feel like in Valorant, I've seen so many more rounds fall apart after someone getting like an opening 3K than I've ever seen in like Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
And when I mean fall apart, I don't mean like yeah, this person just had like the craziest clutch of their life. Like that, it's an amazing play for them. It's just like a like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, I guess.
No, I
Yeah.
understand you. I definitely agree. But I don't know. I think if I were ever Chester's screaming right now for dinner in the background. I don't know if you can hear him.
Yeah,
I
I
thought it was
heard it.
Gianna. I don't know why.
Yeah, Gianna's
Oh, yeah,
Gianna's
he's
also
about to
streaming in
feed
the
him.
background.
Well, that's starving him.
Sure.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You're
I just
starting
heard
a
him.
cat?
And I'm like, oh, Chester.
I couldn't concentrate.
Oh, man.
Right behind you the
I mean,
entire
we were
time.
talking about at one point. We were talking about like the ability to like take over a game, but
It'll come to me eventually, and
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be upset that I couldn't remember
Meow. This is funny.
it. Jesus.
He's a cute little kitty cat,
He's annoying as fuck.
but adorable at the same time.
He is very cute. He's very cute. But he just does not have manners when it comes to food. He can't wait.
Well, it's because of the brain.
Yeah, there's not much up there.
He doesn't like. He's not smart enough to have manners.
He don't got no brain.
It's not his fault. He was born like that.
Nothing he can do about it.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's too
but I've been getting back into Valorant again, and like I don't know if it's ever going to become like a thing where that's like the main thing we do on the channel again. But it definitely is something that I think I'm going to mix back in more.
Definitely part of the equation again.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of single player games that I do want to play up in like 2026. So it's going to be hard to figure out which games I'm going to like make priorities. It's not very easy to figure that out.
Well, if you wake up on January 1st tomorrow, you might have a lot of time to figure it out.
That's true. I
Yeah.
wonder, that's also something too. It's like, I wonder if I woke up on January 1st, would I have any interest in playing any of the games that I've already played? I'd be like, yeah, guys, I know I promised you to play this. Yeah.
But like, I feel like I've played these games before.
Yeah, I know there's no proof, but I'll just
But I
steal
promise, I've
Mr.
seen it
Beast's video
before, dude.
ideas. Yeah, so
I can just the only thing I can think of is the money I'd make, dude.
yeah, it's true.
We'd be set for life. Life.
Life, baby.
So easy.
So I do want to bring this up a little bit. So I did write on MS Paint for like little 2020-26 streams because I'm like, all right, what do I want to like focus on in 2026, like stream wise? Because there's multiple single player games like I want to play. Like I know everyone did a playthrough, but I want to play Clay Obscure at some point. I really want to play through like games like Detroit Become Human this year. I just think that like I would enjoy it, but I also don't want to like not play any of like the multiplayer games that I play.
Mm.
Because I don't think that I don't know. I'm worried that I don't want to just become like a single player game channel
guy.
Yeah, like because
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'd lose myself a little bit if I did.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that's what you're made for either.
No, because like honestly, a lot of major portion of 2025 was like single player game Tony era. Pretty much everything we did was single player, other than like if we're collabing with someone. And I've only like dabbled here and there to get here, you know. But we'll have to see. Because like I'm gonna run this list. Like I want to play, I think Valorant, and there could be a game that comes up.
It just dominates.
Like, yeah,
And
because
you're
like for a
"Yep, this is the game
little
now."
bit, I felt that way with Marvel Rivals.
Exactly.
But I really don't care too much for the rank grind. On Marvel Rivals, I prefer it in a game like Valorant. In a game like Marvel Rivals, it just feels like it takes forever to like gain
Make
or
progress.
D-rank, make any type of progress, positive or negative, truthfully. I think and like Valorant does it too, but like for a game like Marvel Rivals, there's such like a heavy new act penalty. Like I think you go down by like at least 6 ranks every time.
Oh my god.
And like that's like 2 tiers of rankings. And like
That's
so if
crazy.
you get to like gold, you're going back to bronze. Like and
Yeah,
then
that's
you're at
really
the lowest
annoying.
rank in the game again, instead of just picking back up where you left off.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Because to me it creates a system of like you're never going to like get out of it. If
You're probably not going to feel very rewarded ever, because you're constantly going to be grinding to get back to where you already were, you know?
Yeah, you just grind to get back to where you were, and then the season's over and you do it again.
Yeah, unless you just have like a shit ton of time, or you have an insane win rate.
Yeah, that's really the only ways to do it.
Like 70% win rate, sure, you know, you can rank up quick, but like with a 55% win rate, it takes a long time. Like you should be a higher rank, but it takes a bit of time.
If you play at a 55% win rate, you just have to play so much more. You know?
Exactly.
Like you have to know life the game to, and I'm not at a point like my life where I can like know life ranked games.
Oh no.
There was a day.
There was many a day.
There was many a day where it's like, oh, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, we can queue one more.
Yeah, one more.
We can't
end a loss.
We can't end a loss.
Can't end a win.
We're on a streak. We can't. Yeah, we can't. But games I want to play. I want to play. I don't know why Detroit Become Human is such like a want of mine right now.
You know, never played it, but I remember when it was like released, seeing the ads and being like, "That's one of those games that I want to play one day."
Yeah, that's.
Have you ever played
putting
it?
on this list. No.
Okay, so it was probably the same for you.
This is the like, I wanted to play it one day.
And finally that day has come.
And I'm gonna try to manifest this list of like what we've completed. I do have like one regret when it comes to like cataloging, is I wish I did like a better job at like keeping track of what games I've beaten on stream, because I'll see people who like in their panels and stuff have like these really long lists of like games that they've beaten.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm like, man, I kind of wish I had done that.
You should go back to the archives.
Yeah, but like the archives, like, so your VOD and stuff only lasts for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
on Twitch.
True. And then like you're not playing every game on like Steam or something where it's easy to like remember.
Yeah, and it's because you can go through like your games and be like, oh yeah, I did play through that. I played through this. Snow, thank you for the daily doses there, Tony. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I think my number one game that I want to play is Detroit Become Human. I think that's the game I want to get into and play. Once it's out, because I don't know. Okay, it comes out in February.
I think Detroit Became Human in Reese.
Yes, apologies. I was like half talking about something else without
I'm
saying.
sorry, I was
Yakuza Kiwami 3 comes out in February.
Ooh.
So we're gonna play that probably like as it drops. Which is not something I typically do. I'm not usually someone that plays games as they come out. But this is a game I'm very excited for. Sounds good. I'm always a wait and see when it comes to, like, oh, let's see how good that game is. Like, I've never been, like, a very, like, trendy streamer. Where it's like, this is the big game right now. I've never been like, all right, let's swap to that game for a while. Trying to think of other games, because I had like a little list going. I do, just because like it's been so long like that it's been out, and like every single year I've told myself I'll play it. Like I eventually want to play Undertale. I've never played Undertale. That's true, Derek. I would be playing it, like the updated version, 17 years later. Yes, yeah, Prez. That 100% that conversations is what inspired me to go through this list. Thank you. Because I know there are a few games where I'm like, I do want to play a game like Undertale, but it's like, I think those games are mostly fun when you get like a bunch of people like in a call and voice them. And I've always been like a little, and like this is something I just gotta like rip off the Band-Aid too about, is I'm not always the best at like reaching out and what I want to be like, hey, I want people to come and join this project, you know. So we'll have to do that. It's not always the easiest. You think sometimes I'm not shy about it at all, and other times I am. Yeah, like we'll talk. Hey, your people talk to my people. It's like, aren't we each other's people? Yeah. And like there are a few other games that are like maybes for the year. Because also, being realistic, there are only so many games you can play in a year. Especially, like, my stream schedule, most weeks, I stream 4 days a week. And I do want to mix in games like Valorant, maybe Marvel Rivals, if, that's the case. You'll join Undertale voicing? Hell yeah. Wow, let's gotta talk about it on stream. But that's amazing. And we'll have to see like if people want to voice a certain thing. And for Detroit Become Human, Undertale, like I've never played these games before. So like I also have pretty much like a fresh view of, like, I don't know a whole lot about him. Like Undertale's been on the internet forever, so like I know a few things about it, but I don't know it like super duper well. Like I can play this game without knowing what's going to happen next. Same thing with Detroit Become Human. I've never played. We just finished Yakuza Kiwami 2 like last month. I Will Spill Nothing. It has some I know it has some very heavy topics in it, and a very funny like pseudo reason why I do want to play it, and Gianna can attest. Partially the reason why I want to play it is because one of the characters, Gianna and I are watching, as we've been for like, what, 2.5 years now, we've been making our way through Grey's Anatomy. And one of the characters on the show's name is Jackson Avery, and he is I believe, one of the bigger characters in Detroit Become Human.
That was my understanding of it, at least.
Yeah. So
That's gonna be fucking weird for you.
Yeah, but like when he appeared on screen in Grey's Anatomy, I was like, "Whoa, wait, that's the guy from Detroit Become Human." Because like I haven't played, but like I recognize him from the like the trailers and everything. Because like he's got a very like distinguished look to him.
It's so bizarre. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's like, oh wow. Well, Prez Supply definitely got some Rex games if you need them, depending on genre. But B or B sounds good, Prez. Appreciate you. Yeah, that is a big thing too, because like this is like also before anyone's like, hey, I think you would like this game. Because that very also heavily will inspire it too. Like also, we're gonna finish Digimon Story Time Stranger. It's definitely going into 2026. You know what I mean? Because like, there's no way we're finishing it by the end of the year. A lot of these things are going to be playing like once a week. So it takes a long time to get through a single player game when it's once a week.
Yeah. That kind of would take a while.
Yeah. You play it once a week for like 4 hours max.
Yeah.
You know, so like if it's a 75-hour game, you do the math. Like
yeah, I was gonna say even like a short game,
yeah,
is gonna take you like 3-4 weeks. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
and that's for something like from probably an indie studio is gonna take you that long. But like a big game, like Detroit Become Human, I'm sure is gonna take a significant amount of time.
Yeah, it's going to take...
I don't know how long that game is supposed to be, but from what I have seen...
I do occasionally look up how long is Detroit Become Human. Because there's like a how long to beat website.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually...
I check that all the time, because then I know, like, is it a good deal?
So
how many hours
it's the main story is only going to be about 12 hours.
What?
Yeah. But like if you want to be a completionist, 32 hours, which truthfully, I do not usually play games to like completion like that. I play through the story. That's just how I enjoy it. Yeah. So apparently, out of the people polled, the average run is for just the main story is 12 hours and 8 minutes. So yeah, okay. So luckily, not luckily, but like, that's not going to be the craziest time sink in the world.
Yeah.
I feel like
I really thought it was maybe, dude. Their marketing must have been deceptive. I thought that game was going to be so much longer to beat.
So the one thing about that game that like it's branched stories, so I think there's supposed to be like a lot of replayability.
Okay.
It's one of those games where your decisions matter, so I think you can play through it.
Might just have a lot of value in playing again.
Yeah, so Undertale, main story is 7 hours. Which it is interesting to think about, like, how legendary some of these games are. And, like, they did it in this amount of time. So, like, I gotta think, like, Detroit Become Human, 12 hours, is gonna be at least 3 streams. Maybe more. 3 to 4 streams. Undertale being,
but like you don't even that's not even accounting for the fact that like you'll be streaming, you're gonna take breaks.
Yeah.
You know, like you're gonna talk to the chat for a minute and not really play. You know, or like have a problem on the stream and pause for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So like you got to think you're probably only gonna get if you're streaming it for 4 hours a week, you might only get like 3 hours of playtime in that time,
yeah.
maybe 2.5.
Depends how much chat's popping off to you, because like, if you're just vibing and chatting, you might not be.
Yeah, sometimes you just you're streaming, you just kind of sit there, have a good time.
Yeah.
Talk to the chat while you're like playing casually. We all know that.
Which is a lovely time. I can't wait for the new Yakuza game. I'm now stuck in like a cycle of like, should I wait for them to remake the Yakuza games? Like, should I play one, sit around for another remake? I don't know. I'll have to make that decision. Yakuza is definitely like the series or like the set of games that have taken me the most by surprise of like how much I love them. I saw people play them, and I always thought that they looked fun. They looked funny, and like it was cool to see. Like I would see Prez playing them. I would see a few other friendos play them, and I was always like, "Oh yeah, like that game looks wild. Like, why are they doing this? That seems like a wacky set of circumstances." But then when you play it, like it's also there's those wacky sets of circumstances, but it also has some like very emotionally great storytelling. Yeah. Hopefully they remake a new one every time you beat one. Yeah, they're going off of my schedule, I think, is what's happening. Which is very nice of them to do so. I really appreciate them. Yeah, exactly. That's a constant, like a playthrough with Prez at the very least, because we'll definitely play something. Let's do this. Insert. And since I'm like drawing this, it takes way longer to write it out.
I like it though. It's it's classy. I like that you're doing it this way, like a real notepad.
Yeah, it's like a real notepad, and I'm hoping it like takes some memory too, because I'm like doing it like this, so like
it'll be ingrained in your brain.
Yeah, it's just something I'll take a little bit more seriously because I did it like this.
You put some effort into it.
Yeah. And, maybe Undertale becomes a playthrough we have other friendos on for. Because I got to do a little bit of research without spoiling of, like, how many, like, characters usually stick around in the game. Because, like, I know of some characters. Yeah, I at some point, I don't know if it's gonna be 2026. Probably gonna try out like an Elden Ring. Derek was talking. I don't know if Derek's still in chat. Derek was telling me about like there is it might have been for Dark Souls or Elden Ring or both, where you can play like multiplayer Elden Ring co-op. Let's go, because I think that like if we can make that work, I actually would be interested. Because I think that's going to be the best way to get me to play it. Because I would like to try it. Because, like, I don't know. I think before Tony is no longer doing internet, before HydroxideAnt doesn't exist. Because, well,
yeah,
everything stops one day.
Everything comes
I
to an
want
end.
to try to like experience as many game genres as possible. And this year was like again a very big year of like experiencing different genres of games for me, trying out different things. Some I like, some I don't. Still don't like horror games.
I don't think you ever will.
No, I just don't like horror.
Yeah.
I'm not a horror guy. Oh yeah, no worries, Chris. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see anything go down for me. Yeah, because Derek will set that up at some point as well. Because I don't know, there's a lot of things that like are on my list of games I would like to do. And I think I want to try to organize maybe like a few like board game nights on
Hell yeah.
tabletop for a new stream. Honestly, I just want to play Secret Hitler. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Secret Hitler, baby.
I really just miss playing social deduction games.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I have.
And like I'm even doing all this, and it's like, wow, chance for Chancellor, exactly. Have you lived unless you made Chance for Chancellor?
Dude, our first game, you better pick me as Chancellor, Tony.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do this sometime soon.
Because like I think it would be fun to, for certain games like this, to try to mix up like the people we have. Because so say like we do it, we grab a few of the OGs from back in like the days where we played Secret Hitler, but also mix in like newer friendos who I met through streaming or through other aspects.
Oh, some new
yeah, I'm
blood.
sorry your internet's being all fucky wucky, Prez. But like you know what I mean? Like mix it up so like
yeah.
We're just talking about different
fresh meat.
Different games and stuff we want to get to. Like I was talking about potentially at some point wanting to host different like board game nights. I love social deduction games, so I was specifically talking about the game Secret Hitler. But it could be other games as well. Social deduction's my favorite. And I get that like not a lot of people love to do social deduction games, but like that's my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you love to lie, you love social deduction.
Exactly.
Because like I would even like to just like do a what is it like call me a liar straight out, you know, exactly. But like I would even like to host like a mafia night, you know what I mean? Like
hell yeah.
where we just do a bunch of rounds of mafia. Stuff like that. Where we just play some sort of there are other games like that. Like they're very silly games like I think we played on a podcast once or twice back in the day, like a game like Spyfall, where it's just a conversation and you have to figure out who the spy is through like a series of questions asking each other. It's gonna be my board game arc.
Gonna be in my board game arc.
And like eventually, like there's just so much I want to do, and there's never going to be enough time to do it. Because like I really want to at some point do like a D&D one shot on stream, where I DM a game. Because there's a lot of things that I've done that I feel like I would be much better at now than I was in the past. Like, whether it's DMing, like, for D&D or something, it's been a very long time since I've done it. But I've also played so much more D&D, and I just have, like, more general experience with TTRPGs now that I'm like, I think, like, I could provide a better playing experience than I did in the past.
Experience.
Yeah. Prez was going to someone said, "Who are not the traitor? What's your thought on grilled cheese?" Exactly. And, like, it might be silly, want to play Among Us. Get some Among Us games going.
Yes.
You know, have like a group Among Us night or something. Among Us.
I've got to be there, Tony.
Yes. Reese is the first person I'll be inviting to that game.
I'm also the first person I'm voting out.
Reese is like, I'm also voting myself out. Good night.
No, I always vote myself.
Yeah, it's fun too.
It's only been bad twice. Every other time it's worked out.
Yeah, you know. Let's see. I might. Okay, let me write down board game nights, because like I know a few friendos who we've made who I know enjoy playing board games. So I think we have like a not to this is the first thoughts in my head. I don't mean this in a weird way or anything, but like a roster of people who might be down to play board games like on stream.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to try some.
Yeah, and like for example, like I occasionally will talk to our friend Serenity of the Moon and Lord Keonstar, and they'll be like, "Oh, we love board games," you know, and it's like, okay, we hopefully can like make things work where we do get like a group of people, and like it's gonna be fun too to see like, all right, who vibes with who, does who passes the chance test.
That's true. A lot of people are gonna fail.
Hate to do this to our little friends here, but I'm gonna close stream avatars for the time being to so my list can continue. But yeah, and like I purposely let it die this year, and I haven't talked about it because it's December now. This was the I've let the HydroxideAnt Friendo Valorant tournament die this year.
Oh yeah. Very sad.
Yeah, I don't want to say that I get back into Valorant, and I don't want to do another one. I just haven't been in a point this year where I've loved the game enough to want to host a tournament.
Yeah, that's,
you know,
it's a lot.
The first year we did it, I was so in love with the game. We had such a wide group of people that were willing to play.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That it worked out really well. But like the year after it was a little bit less, and then this year I'm like, I don't play the game anymore. So even if it's just the difference between the quality of the stream is me not knowing what to call while casting it, like that's an issue. You know what I mean? Like I gotta know a little bit about it. I could only cast so many things without having no idea. Like the fact that I've casted more hours of League of Legends than I've played hours of League of Legends.
Fantastic.
This is going back.
I remember those days actually.
Yeah, Mark in college would we would cast his games. Joined by Kyle a few times.
As someone that kind of knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, he was like I'm like, I need someone who knows what they're talking about.
League?
Kyle, like in the back of the day. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And when it came for the casting for the Valorant tournament, I believe Derek joined me the first year. I don't remember, Derek, if you joined me the second year. I might have like mostly like soloed that year. Because like if I was to do it again, I think that like I would want to A, love the game, and B, I would need to like be in a place where I can dedicate the time and like make it good. You know?
Yeah.
Not to shit on myself too much. I think the second year wasn't as good. I just couldn't get enough players, truthfully.
Yeah.
But I think like as long as I can get enough players, that's a big part. Yeah, Prez, definitely. Prez was saying in chat that he wants to do one event or collab stream a month at least. Yeah, exactly. And for me, that might be
out of your channel.
what? Who kicked Reese out of the channel?
User was moved to your channel.
Steve.
I don't know how
I
that
think.
happened.
Hello?
Hi, I did not kick you out of the channel. I don't know what happened.
Steven did.
Okay. I don't know why.
Steven.
Prez, thank you for your daily dose of serotonin.
He's kind of mean.
It.
I want you to know he poked me and said, "That's Reese, right?" And I said, "Yes."
Oh, and then he
immediately kicked you.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he had ill intent.
He has no.
Yeah, you did.
Here's the thing: he has no interest in bullying some random person. He just wants to bully Reese. There's a big difference.
I noticed. I've done nothing to today.
Today.
I don't know what the deal is. That I know of, at least. So that he knows of.
I'm trying to think if there's any other like event nights I want to try to do. But board game nights is gonna be big. I for the sake of it want to try to get together at least one Counter-Strike 10-man, maybe in 2026. I don't know if there's enough people from back in the day around.
I would do it.
We might need to branch out a little bit and see if we could find other people that might be willing to do it for one night and one night only.
One night and one night only.
Yeah.
The boys are back in town.
Yeah, the boys are back in town.
User was kicked out of your channel.
Why do we keep kicking Reese?
Who knows?
Give me a sec, Reese. I'll move back.
User was moved to your channel.
Wait.
User left your channel.
Okay, bye.
User was moved to your channel.
So I found out I can move myself, and I thought I moved myself back here.
No, I did. Yeah.
So then I moved myself out to move myself back in, and I couldn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right, I'll wait.
Steve, you'll kick me again, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Because I'm like, well, it wasn't... I assumed Chance and I weren't doing it mid-conversation with you.
I assume it wasn't me.
Yeah. And, like, there's other games that... Like, I want to play at some point, but I'm like, realistically, they're not even in, like, this top bit of games, you know? Like, I wanted to play the new Pokemon game, and, like, that's not even in, like, the top, 6, 7 things I want to do here. So it's like, all right, I guess that probably doesn't happen. Like, I want to play Clay Obscure at some point. There are other games where I want to eventually do playthroughs of. Like, if we did not alternate timeline stuff, if we weren't approved as a co-stream for the just the Game Awards, there was a shot we were going to be starting, and I actually wrote this in my schedule, like that I published. We were going to start Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and do a playthrough. But since I haven't started that, it might go on the back burner a little bit, you know. So we'll have to see. I'm trying to think if there's any games that I've talked about too that like I really want to try to give. I'm looking at my like Steam playlist. There are games
jumps
that
out.
like I want to play. But like they're like one-off games. Like I had fun playing Peak with friends. Like so I would love
yeah.
to do that again on another stream.
Pretty
I don't
cool.
know if Aqua's still around in chat. At one point, Aqua and I think we're going to probably try to play 7 Days to Die together. If Bees is hanging out in chat, at one point we're going to try to play some more Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, the fighting game. So like there are definitely things that I want to play, but I haven't like written down in this list because I don't think it's going to be like, hey, this is every single week we're
doing this.
doing this, you know. Which again, I need to be better at because I need to figure out when to do those things. And like, I for a patch, I for a wipe, I played Rust again, and I mostly streamed it. But I liked it. I want to play more Rust. There's just not enough time in the day, you know. Because I purposely squeezed in like a very short like afternoon stream yesterday where I was just playing Valorant, but like I'm like if I find a few hours, maybe I just need to do these like off like timed streams, you know? But who knows? Life's also busy, so it's very hard to like predict when we're gonna do a thing. The one thing about the Counter-Strike 10-man idea that I realized is earlier this year I went through and like deleted almost my entire friends list.
Oh my god. Not a lot of old CS friends left.
Yeah, so I went from like I don't know, like 350 or more names to I have less than 80 friends right now on Steam.
Oh my lord.
Because it's just like I left the people who like I think there's actually a shot that I might play something with. Or that like I just like that person a lot and I would never unadd them. Like I'm just scrolling on Steam right now, and that's why I'm saying I like certain names, and if I don't say your name, it has nothing to do with not liking you, because if you're a friendo, you're a friendo. But like Hank's on my Steam friends list. I'll never unadd Hank. I love Hank. I hope the best for him. I hope he's doing well. You know what I mean? Like there's certain people who I'm never gonna unadd these people, because I always hope the best for him.
Yeah, no, I definitely have a lot of those. That's like most of my friends list, I feel like, is people where I'm like, I don't want to unadd you. Even though we don't talk anymore, I just can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm like, what would I benefit from on adding them?
Exactly. Like, I'd like to keep a line of contact. Maybe one day we'll talk again.
It's like, not now, but like one day I could see us like chatting up.
The circumstances are right, you know.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure I'll talk to this amp guy again one day.
Yeah, probably. I'd hope, that this isn't our last conversation right now.
Yeah, one day we'll play Deadlock.
One day we'll play Deadlock?
Yeah, for me, I don't know if you actually are playing Deadlock, but for me, it said you're...
I'm playing it right now,
okay.
I am.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I've been getting back into it recently.
Is it fun?
Yeah, I think it's marginally more fun than when you've last played, at the very least. Because one of the cool things now is, like, when you kill minions, they drop little orbs. So if you're close enough, when you kill it, you actually get healed every time you kill a minion. So, like, instead of getting melted in 2 seconds by some characters, you actually have, like, a chance because you have, better regen. essentially.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. That feels like it gives a little bit of life to.
It made it a little more forgiving,
Yeah.
which I think it needed. Because there were certain characters that you would play against, and it was like, oh, great, I got caught, which means I'm dead. There's no I can get out of this at all just because of this character matchup.
Speaking of getting out of this because of this character matchup, I'm gonna head out, guys.
Okay.
Because of this character matchup? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Bad matchup, I know.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Night,
Good
Reese. Thank you for hanging
guys.
out.
Thank you.
Have
for
a good
having me.
night, Reese's.
Have a better one. Bye.
User disconnected
Did you say
from your
Reese's?
channel.
Reese's, you know, like the pieces.
Yeah.
Or the cups.
True.
I like the cups more, personally.
You know, it's
not everyone's a
something-
fan.
You know, something I'll have to, because I'm just on Steam now, and Reese put the podcast ending stuff up. I'm looking through. I need to find time to play a video game with Sky again in the near future. Gotta see if our schedule's ever, because I just was looking at, because I also left a ton of groups, but I didn't leave all of them. Like, I'm still in hydrostrats.org. And I'm like, oh, I see certain people's names, and I'm like, oh, I wonder. And I'm like, oh, I forgot that Sky and I used to share an account called Skydrow.
Oh, yeah!
And I'm like, oh,
Forgot
yeah,
about
we gotta try to reform that Skydrow action one day. Try to put some funky groups of people together. But when it comes to the streams list, like, I think this is a pretty good. I don't really have many other shouts right now. Other than, like I said, playing, for lack of a term, one-off games with friendos. Like, I need to talk to Bees, because, like, I actually have full access to, like, all the characters in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising now. At least I think I have, or more characters. I don't know if I have to unlock any still. But a fighting game where I was playing the free version, and I got access to, like, a random rotating group every time I played. But now, since I have the game, I can actually play the characters. Alright, fighting game? Yeah. I have to read the name every time off the list. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. I have the full version of it now. I don't have the deals. Oh, no, I do have a DLC, actually. Bees bought it for me.
Aries had to move her car because we're getting snow, so she wanted to be able to get out of the driveway. And she fell down the yard trying to get back to the house.
Is she
I'm
okay?
laughing. It's okay.
She's
Okay, you're
I
alright.
fell on my butt and then I slid down his driveway because it's such a steep slope and I
Yeah,
just slid for a
it's
little.
very steep.
You were slipping and sliding.
It was a slip and slide.
A little bit of slip, a little bit of slide. Yeah, I think that some good ideas for 2026. The one thing that I've always had trouble too, and, like, I guess it's just the nature of being a human, is for certain things I have never, like, really prepped super well in advance for them. Meaning, like, all right, I have a game board night. Game, like, I'm like, all right, a week before I'll message people, and I'm like, maybe, like, but that's just, like, human nature too, and, like, people
Yeah.
get busy because you can plan it out as far in advance as you want. Like, someone's still gonna back out last minute,
Or
because something
forget.
could have happened, or forget because something could happen that day to someone.
Exactly.
You know, you never know.
You're
But
so
yes,
right.
Prize, I would like to play Guilty Gear again at some point. There are a lot of games where it's like, yeah, I think part of it is we are both pretty established and comfy with folks we know, so we take it more casual. Yeah, definitely. That's something too I'm trying to do and be a little bit better about, and like it's part of what's helping it is the visiting channels for through Friender Urendo. So Prez and I try to visit as many of the nominees as possible before the show.
Familiarized.
Yeah, and just introduce people and like remind them, hey, you should vote.
Real.
My daily vote in the Friend of Urendo Awards. The chat pops the message pops up in chat. But you also type in exclamation point FYE as well. But yeah, like, because I would like to, and this isn't like a statement of like not loving the people that are around me, because I love the people around me. But I think like I do want to try to like reach out a little bit and like try to make my net of friends a little bit bigger or wider. It's not easy to do that. It's hard to like reach out to people that like you don't know super well to play a game, even though you think you like might vibe with them. And I don't know
Weird.
if Prez, you ever feel this. Sometimes I worry about like reaching out to someone and them thinking that like the reason I'm reaching out isn't like out of a good place, because like a lot of people like, in the streaming world, people do that where they'll try to network to get bigger and not just try to have a bigger group of friends to play games with. My goal would be to just have more people to play games with. You know what I mean? Like, because especially wanting to play more Valorant, it's like I would love to play with people and not solo queue a lot. You know what I mean? So I really also, even if it's not competitive, would love to have like just a group of people to run 10 mans with in Valorant, or like run a 5Q in like casual. It would just be fun. Price said, oh, for sure, it's the universal creator anxiety. It's only gotten worse because how messy creator space has gotten this year on socials. Yeah, it's very weird being, and I don't mean this, like, I guess too seriously, being like someone who's not really problematic, because it's like, yeah, I just hear people being mean to each other all the time. It's like, you guys should just talk it out. Have like message each other. You got a problem with each other, just DM. Don't put it on Twitter. Exactly, like I say that it's easy to not be problematic, but it's also easy to not be a dick.
Yeah, but people just like to be in drama.
And like, and I truthfully, I think people like to see the drama too.
Yeah,
you know,
dude,
I do think
eyeballs for sure.
I think people, it's in their nature to want to look at the drama. Yeah, love the tea. Exactly. People want to know, like, oh, this person's beefing. What's going on? Oh yeah, John Cena's about to wrestle his final match ever.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn, who's it against?
Gunther.
Gunther?
Yeah.
Who is that?
He's been pretty big in the Fed for the last like few years.
Really?
He is like modern day, like
looking him up.
Foreign heel.
Oh, okay.
But like,
oh yeah,
he's
got
gonna
the perfect
be
look. I get it.
he's gonna be around for a very long time. You know.
Yeah. All right, this is a good last match. Okay.
Yeah, because like
I see the
it's like the archetype of a John Cena bad guy to go up against.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And I like not to pull back the curtain. I really think he loses because it's wrestling tradition to put someone over as ego out the door.
Exactly.
To further the
Someone
sport,
else's
further,
career, yeah.
to further someone else, because this guy has already been Gunther has already been the in the main event picture for a while, but like being the last person to wrestle John Cena's got
That's
lot
a
of weight to
crazy
it.
stat.
Yeah,
You know?
it really is. But I think also I might go be a nerd and go watch this, so with full audio and everything. So I think this might be where we wrap up the podcast for the evening. So if we get a Pickleweasel and Wicklepeasel in the Twitch chat, I'd be very grateful.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep me here forever if you'd like.
I think we should hold a gun to your head.
I could be like a Pokemon, I guess, for you.
Don't touch that trigger. Oh, can I keep you in my pocket? Really?
Yeah, I mean, might need a little bit of a bigger pocket, but I'll try.
What? You can't shrink down to little baby Tony size?
A little bit.
I won't hold you hostage. Don't worry, I'm a good person. I love you too much, Tony. I can't do that to you.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye, everyone!